Greetings, world. I am a Richard, and for today's reading, I am doing a special viewer's request on the subject of is Dr. Anna Mihalcia's information regarding the self-assembly of nanotechnology, could it be swarming inside of the bloodstream? First, Gail, thank you very much for bringing my attention to this doctor. I had never heard of her, and although I searched for the specific video you mentioned, it came to no avail. But I did find a beautiful podcast that she was invited upon from Muscle Intelligent, which is about an hour long. By watching this, my higher self tapped into her energy, and I can tell you that she is honest, legit, well-informed, and I do not see her as a form of double agent or of controlled opposition. She's got a lot under her belt to back what the little I saw in that podcast as information. So what you want to know is that those who are unswished, do we have to worry about needing to detox the crap out of us, out of our bodies, or should we wait for the special grand event, right? The event that we are all waiting for. So, before doing the spread and the reading, I think that most of us, if not everyone, should actually consider any form of a detox. Not only because of whatever stories are out there about the shedding aspect, so jumping from the yes to the und. I mean, we've had poisons and so much around us in our water, in our products, in our food, the trails, aluminum, deodorant, fluoride, toothpaste, water. I mean, there is a lot, right, to detoxify from. So I would not actually wait for a great solar flash event. I think that anyone needs to be hands-on, taking the responsibility for their own temple, their own template, their own vessel. This would help greatly, right? I mean, just wishing and hoping, and which is in the end a little bit like being lazy, right? It's a bit like waiting for off-worlders to come and rescue us. They are there, but we have to do the job. See, that's what the ascension thing is. It's not just that we're changing timelines or dimensions, but it's the human species that is ascending, taking control of, not being lorded upon. I hope this makes sense. So I also think that the higher frequency one beholds, would depend on how much detox you have to go through, right? I mean, if you're at such a high frequency through meditation, living in the now moment, not in the past, because that would be depression, not in the future, because that would be anxiety, but living in the now moment brings peace, and then you can elevate your frequency. I think that these toxins could get cleared a lot easier without, certain products that we would ingest or tangible things that we need. But even at that, we have to be aware, right? It's like being mindful. So this end, I will grab my beautiful gold and black deck because I haven't used these beauties in a while. So let's go, Gail. Universe, higher self, oversoul. I dropped a card. And before I started, it's the page of Wands, which is high hopes, new direction, a beautiful adventure. I'll put it back in the deck. Higher self, over soul, and universe. Tell me everything I need to know, everything I need to see. The cards have got a lot to say today. This is what jumped out before I even finished my question. See, my higher self is aware of the question I'm going to ask, so therefore the cards are aware. This is my Khazarian Mafia, Big Farmer cards. This is in relation to your question. Amazing. All right, putting it back in the deck. So higher self, over soul, and universe. Do we have to worry? Do we have to worry? So do the people who are unswished have to worry about detoxifying their DNA, their bloodstream? Could this nanotechnology be alive and well, although to the ones that were unconsent and never got the jab? Okay, this one flew out. So it's another page, okay, so the Page of Pentacles. I'm going to keep that one there because I finished my question. A few more shuffles. Do we have to worry about? Do the unjabbed need to worry about detoxifying their bodies, their bloodstream, or should they wait for the great event, the grand event, the solar flash? Tell me everything I need to know, everything I need to see. Let's rock, let's roll. All right, guys. So we are starting off again, my Khazarian Mafia card. So this is the subject, right? About do we have to worry? This would be them. Moving on. Okay, it brings a lot of chaos, this subject. A lot of infighting. Also left, right, unjammed, jammed, fighting. We're talking about the first row, about the past. So the product caused a lot of infighting between all and most the two sides. All right, a collaboration here. We're talking about a collaboration, Three of Pentacles, two sides teaming up in regards to business, pentacles, finances. Okay, so that is an endeavor. Okay, moving on to the now moment. Okay, so the answer is yes. I think it is absolutely, like I said in my intro, with the Ace of Wands. It is very worth considering detoxifying. Wands are very fast moving. It's a fiery element. It's got a lot of passion, creativity, integrity. Heartbeat of the spread. This is my good military. Another fire element, the Knight of Wands. He's rushing in really rapidly. Very intriguing. So, although the answer is a yes, that we should consider detoxifying, there is something here with the military because that's at my heartbeat. Moving on, we got justice. Okay, so justice. That could be anything with the juridical system or justice done to humanity. Future. The Queen of Swords. So she talks a lot like the justice. She is very strong with her boundaries, swift with her swords. Swords is an air element, so it is thoughts, words, thoughts put into words, justice, truth be declared. Moving on, there's a lot of confusion, smoke and mirrors, illusion, delusions. And then this is a victory card, okay? So we're back from war and the whole villageois is celebrating your return. Again, reefs are all about celebration. My clarifying spread is temperance, a rebalancement. So yes, I think the detox is worth considering. Yes, the High Priestess, Major Arcana, she speaks about, in a question like this, not only follow your intuition, but about secrets, right? Secrets on this duality thing. Then we have the Chariot, fast moving. There's a lot of justice cards right here. Fastest moving card of the tarot deck, and again about duality. All right, so message of the universe as a final word of advice for my golden major arcanas regarding this question. Should we consider detoxifying ourselves? Or wait for the solar flash, major event, and the card fell out? And it is the Hierophant again. So that's like 3 times in this spread that this card comes out. This is in relation to that product, what that product can do. Again, Kazarian Mafia, Big Pharma, things of that nature. Things that want to enslave and not to free. The ones that we've been enslaved for from millennia, from the beginning of time. The followers of the Freemasonry, we can go all the way back to the beginning of all things seen as a form of religion, which is not very good, guys. So that's the message of the universe. Again, first card that I got was the Hierophant. All right, gal. So, yes, I think that it is worth noting that we should detoxify. And not just because of this one question from the research of Dr. Anna Mihalcea. But I don't know how old you are. I'm 54. And, you know, I mean, like, although I have not had any of these, like, in over 20 years... When I was a child, I did, and, you know, when I was a child, I ate junk food. I am a vegetarian now, but I did eat McDonald's at one point. So, you know, maybe my detoxification is less severe for me because I do meditate and all that, so I vibrate higher. But, you know, I do things like take curcumin with pepperin and, you know, a fatty substance in order to cleanse my body. Like, I do these things on a regular basis. So I too do detoxification. So yes, I would say yes. Now let's just go all over it once again. Should we consider detoxifying or wait for the solar event, the solar flash? We're talking about the guilty in charge that has created a lot of havoc, a lot of fighting not only with the DNA, but with groups, all right? Those who have or have not taken it. And then the ones who have not taken it are worried that, is it in our bloodstream? But again, I don't think it's just about this question of shedding. I'm not sure if shedding is a real thing. But I do know that these products are not just in that for people who are consent of having or not having it. It was all about money. It was all about a deal being struck. This is in the past. Moving in the now, there's your answer, yes. Everyone should take responsibility of their vessel, their temple, and detoxify. There's so much information out there, but the good military is rushing in to help. So that is the solar flash, and with the justice. So yes, help yourself, help the greater event, help yourself by getting ready. Don't sit on your ass and just wish and wait. Participate. Be part of the great event. And in the future, truth will be declared. This is a very strong with boundaries. Things are going to change about all the illusion, confusion, smoke and mirrors, and we are going to be victorious. Clarifying spread, there's a rebalancement with the temperance here, right? She's playing with liquid, going from glass to glass, not spilling anything. So it's slow-moving purity cleansing about the secrets that were held against us, creating duality, but do keep following your intuition. It's going to come very fast moving, okay? All this cleansing. Again, duality, fastest card. Last card of my 9 cards is victory. And we are talking about the ones who have been wanting our demise. So there, I hope you enjoyed my little video, gal. Thank you. And please, gal, anyone, I would love for you to follow Gail's example and send me requests because, you know, it's not always easy for me to pick a subject. And I do know a lot, but, you know, I don't want to go reopen old, you know, subjects from the past. So, you know, I need help, right? So I love you all. Have a blessed day, and I'll catch you on the next read. Ow, rock and roll. Cheers.